So, we got a pretty generic house here, you know. I mean, the roof's a little too much, but it's pretty generic. So, the first tip I have, this is probably one of the easiest tips and most best tips. So, number one is make this door come out. Okay, hold on. Look how much better this looks. Look at that. So basically add depth. I've already did that, but let's say your house is like this. You know, add depth. Get rid of that wall. Cave it in. Yes, it does make your house smaller, but it makes it makes it look a lot better. So, tip number 2. Add windows. Everybody wants to see inside your house. No, they probably don't, but it is best to add windows because first of all, it allows light in, and second of all, it just adds this airiness, you know. So let's get glass. You can use any type of glass, but I prefer using white glass for something like this. You can use panes or whatever. Actually, I should probably use panes for the depth. For the depth rule. Okay, now that I got the planes, what's it? Pane. Oh, I got the panes. Put those in. Okay, it's looking nice. Look at that. That is already much better. Set it to daytime. That is already a lot better right there. Now you can do whatever color window. I just prefer white. Okay. Tip number 3. Add foliage or add grass basically. Add foliage. I can't talk. I could never talk, so nothing new. We could have something like this. You know, very basic small tree. Or maybe if you don't like it there, you can put it here. Or you can take it out, which I prefer. Let me just go like this. There you go. You know, you can play around with the foliage. I know it in my head, I just can't say it. Whatever. Alright, so you can do stuff like that. You can get some vines. No, not twisted vines. Get some vines, you know. Add some rustic to the house. You know, make it feel like a little cottage. You know, if you really want to. This is not mandatory because excuse me. Because maybe it's not the aesthetic you're going for. But if I just go like this, you know, have some grass, and then get some bone meal. Whoops, get some bone meal. Can bone meal this. I want some flowers. Okay, I guess we're not gonna get flowers. So this, look at. Okay, I'm not gonna put a comparison, but just look how much better that looks. If you go back and you see, this looks 100 times better. It is so much better. Now, this is going to be kind of hard with what I have. But tip number 4 is to have some life around. So we already had the foliage, right? But maybe have like a koi pond, you know? Again, this is gonna be super hard with what my thing is, but it's still gonna be okay. Hold on, let me just add some blocks under here. Okay, add a little pond. You would probably want one bigger than this. But add a pond, right? You know, get some seagrass, some sea pickles even. You know, get some of that. Okay. And then maybe you want, I don't know, maybe you want a cod. No, a salmon. Say you want a salmon there. There you go. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful house already. Now, the pond only really works if you have trees, because it's kind of weird. It kind of looks weird without trees. Okay. Now, okay, tip number 5. Okay, final tip. Add some light to your house. Unless if you have like a modern house and you don't really want lights, but you have those big windows, then don't add lights. It's fine. But if you have a cozy cottage house like this, or any house, for that matter, except for modern houses are special, then you need to add some lights. So there are different ways you can add some lights. Like every update we get a new light block, it seems like. But one main way is, what I mean is, my house is probably a lantern. Torches, if you're going for aesthetics, I would not use torches unless if it's some like medieval cabin or some spruce cabin. But if it's just like a normal rustic house or like a normal cabin, I suggest using something other than torches, because torches don't really look that well. But yeah, lighting is super important. So let's see how our house turned out. Now, if you ask me, this is a pretty nice house. I like this house. Okay, we got the little koi pond, even though those aren't kois. We got the foliage, whatever I can't say. And then this part's pretty lit up. There is some stuff you can do, like you can go like outside, put some lights here, you know, light up the place around so mobs can't spawn. You know, stuff like that. Pretty basic. But yep, here's our house. Here's the finished product. Now, next video, I'm going to talk about best ways to decorate your house. Alright, so we'll be using the same house, but we'll be decorating it. The foliage and the stuff was kind of decorating, but it's really just, I'm really talking about interior. If you want me to make more videos like this, then comment in the whatever it's called. Just comment down below. And if you stayed this far in the video, then I'm proud of you, because that means that you dealt with all of my, I wouldn't say stuttering, because I don't have a stutter problem. Let's just say stuttering. But see ya.